Ah, hello. It's Morrowind now. We're playing Morrowind now. Um, so a couple of things. There are some mods installed. Check notes. I have a shader pack for some diffusing mist, but I mostly want to look at this thing called death and taxes. Um, so excuse me. We're going to play a tax buzz. What we're going to do. So we'll give ourselves a name. Thinking doesn't really matter too much. This, I'm going to be playing a high elf, so Aelin. What's he called? Aelin type person. I'll do.
Well, not even
so you may notice some ambient
I heard them
stuff.
say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
But yes, I've got some nice visual effects. I had a good LOD. This is all I'm running over
Quiet.
Morrowind.
Here comes
But
the gun.
I decided
you get off. Come
that
with me.
the lack of ambient fog felt a bit weird. So we'll see what we can do. There's some other stuff installed. You can find out more about them in the comments. Some enemies are made more difficult. I've just done a few little tweaks here and there. The frame rate's not going to be too great because I've got post-processing running. But this looks
Get yourself up on
pretty
deck and let's
respectable.
keep this as civil as possible.
So you can see, I can see all the way over there. All the way, it's nice. That sun's really aggressive. Let me just check something a second. Let me disable this lovely flag that says better sun. Is that what it is? No? Ah. I mean, that's still... Let's use the default skybox, because that's still pretty... orange. Damn, that's orange. Yes, nice droopy mist. You know how it is. Hello.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
I don't know what the night looks like.
You finally arrived. Our records don't show.
Okay, so I'll be playing a high because I'm going to be doing a lot of magic, a lot of spell casting. Need to find the most frustrated tax person face I can. So death and taxes, as far as I'm aware, is relatively good. It does have some things in it which are tonally mismatched, language-wise, but that's about it. But from a roleplay lore perspective, you're sent over. I ignore the Neverrain prophecy. I've just been deported. I have nothing better to do but get involved with local government. That's kind of a killer hairstyle. Yeah. Go with one of the ones. There we go. So obviously I'm going to have a lot of problems. It's fine. Now I'm taller.
I'm
So
sure
long
you'll
now.
fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll
Look
finish
at these
your
clouds,
release.
nice. Look at the clouds go. Aren't they nice? don't know much about the tax mod. All I know is that you can do it through various individuals, such as Circuitius. A garland.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Well, I'm going to create a custom class, because... Excuse me. So from a stealth is the option because that is the closest thing to. I say stealth is the option. I feel that as much as I want magic, I feel that stealth is more appropriate because of the versatility of witchcraft. Just an FYI, I have the Oblivion remastered style progression, so it's leveling is slightly more difficult, to be honest, but you get point distribution. So what do I want? Luck increases spellcasting chance, which I think is going to be useful. The more luck, the better. Let's be real. Probably personality is ideal. I don't. There's no Magicka cap based level, so you just get the mathematical cap. So I can increase intelligence to get more magic as I wish. I know health is a bit different. I am going to take personality. So from a skills perspective, we are going to need mercantile, we are going to need speech crafters, mages. These are essential. That's the deal. Unarmored is also a major. As I will be wearing clothes most of the time, don't have to, but from a spellcasting perspective, illusion, definitely take illusion. Boop, boop, boop. Let's do. I want to do enchantment. Because I've got the Oblivion remastered style thing, I don't need to worry about a balanced skill array. I can just do whatever I want and that works. That's probably on the table like this. Okay, I do want enchantment. I think would be useful. So I'll take enchant as a major, just like a hobby spell. Alchemy is easy enough to improve. I'm not too fussed about that. Mysticism, I think it's good. From a spellcasting perspective, I'm intending to do some manipulation of people. I want to try and socially control people using spell abilities. I will take blunt or staves. I already have an armored. So leaves me with spear, athletics, and axe. Let's have a look here. Security, maybe. Take security as a minor. Alteration? Do I not already have alteration? Do not have alteration, it's fine. The final one, we will. Do I have alchemy anywhere? Let's just take alchemy as a minor. So as these improve, you get like 8 points for a major, 6 for a minor, and 2 for a none. So you can actually level up.
Very good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
I'll be taking the Atronak to do this playthrough. The specific goal, I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be yet. I'm probably just going to do the quest line, maybe some major skill things as well. Yeah, this gives me a healthy double magicka and
Interesting. Now, before I
Magica
stamp these
absorption.
papers, make sure this information is correct.
So, alien type us. High health. 30 health. I hear an alarm. Magical. Why do I need to apologize? Look at this Magica. So much. Personality like 50. Intelligence 50. I have no strength to carry things with. That's why I need spells. So magic bonus. I have 2 of them. So yeah, that's a 3 times combo. I know Chameleon and Sanctuary. That's not what I was expecting. Alright. I know 2 illusion spells. Great. That's not great.
Show your papers to the captain when
Give
you
me a
exit to
magical
get your
sword,
release
does it?
fee.
Need some indication. Alien type purse. 50 days. Okay. First things first, let's go in. I haven't got a magic menu yet, but never mind. Look at this really. Imagine this person walks up and says, I would like some money, please.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
What we'll say is that if I do any main quest line, it will be under the assumption that we will not be progressing to a point of narrative relevance. I'm only taking this because I have to. I will not be stealing much. I will try and be as efficient as possible. So, in all this case here, I will not take this stuff. I will get what I get. Hello.
Your papers, please.
Please, Gravius. Let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word for your arrival. Leave it to me to say I'm Celes Gravius. But my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. It's taking my papers. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you're released from prison and shipped here by authority. I don't know from yourself. I don't need to know anything than that. You're free, but before you go, I have instructions for duties. Instructions for you to pay careful attention. The package came for the news of your arrival. Go to Balmora. Speak to Caius Basalis. I will not read everything, because reading everything is going to take a million years. 87 gold. Okay. Okay, so first things first. That's a lot of penalties. Where's my... Why am I not able to... I might need to go outside first. Yeah, there we go. So magic menu item, we've got Chameleon and Sanctuary. Sanctuary is probably going to actually be useful, so we'll put it on here. Okay. Hey, Bargoth.
What is this about, Altmer?
I'm so tall. Your ring. Yeah, here, take it. Thank you. Goodbye. Don't need to talk to you anymore about that. Should be...
What is this about?
There we go. Yeah, so we can get all nice and started. Now, the thing with this particular quest the mod is Death and Taxes, just to be clear. What they've done is they've integrated the quest line that's in here and just taken that further afield. So you actually have quest lines and a new faction allegiance. So we're just going to go first and try to get what we can get. So let's go to spells and have a look. Sanctuary. Fire, fire, fire. I'll heal. Resist Magicka, Sparks. Right. Can I buy a stave? That is what I need. Just a mace or something. They've got a silver staff. Great. I think I might need to do some work. Steel Club. I need to do some work. I cannot afford this realistically.
How delightful. Welcome.
So, first things first, let's read this package. Wow. Alright. I only have 150 carry weight, but I will not be shooting, so that is fine. My spell cast chance is pretty decent. It's considered. I don't know how easy it is to improve unarmored in this game. I've never ran an unarmored character. It seems to me like it would be not that easy. Join Census and Excise. One thing I can do for you. Maybe you come to join the Census and Excise. Yes. The Imperial Organization of Census and Excise is tasked with keeping and managing information on the people of their assigned ward and ensuring everyone abide by the more civil aspects of the Imperial law. These include, but are not limited to, taxation, civil registration, and immigration, issuing deeds for property, and recording bloodline-altering events like death or marriage. Contrary to popular belief, we more or less share authority with the Imperial Legion. Oh, really? Okay. And there are times when we become involved with criminal investigations and more extreme criminal activities when it is relevant to us. So if you have come thinking there would be no danger involved with being a taxman, you should reconsider. If you're still keen on joining us regardless, we will accept you, although we have some requirements. What are the requirements? You should exhibit a high caliber of speechcraft and mercantile above all else, the dexterity to sneak, the athleticism to move quickly, and the skill of opening locks are all important aspects of our field work. Illusion magic is also valued as it would be called our signature school of magic after several generations of inspectors that doubled as illusion masters. Hit me up. Let's go. All I have to do is... wait a minute, something's not right. These are your papers, aren't they? Alien type person, high off, current operation says official. Sounds like me, is something wrong. It's nothing you did. I think there was a small filing issue. A few pieces of information weren't registered in your official record, despite me writing it all down. Jan's trying to make the necessary amendments right now. My excise officer can help you, though. That's Afner Braveburn. Head down to the Census and Excise quarters. He's in the largest room there. He's one of my excise officers alongside Adraria Bandashia. I've known Adraria longer, and it goes without saying that she and I are very close. But I cannot deny that Afner is miles ahead of her in terms of, well, in all terms. That isn't just me putting her down, though. Sometimes I wonder if Afner is even better at this job than I am. It's like for all of us that he says he has no time to be an inspector. She's one of my 2 excise officers. I was dreading the work I'd be doing when they first signed me to this little dirt hole of a village. But when Adria arrived a few hours after me, I knew it wouldn't be so bad after all. I will admit that she's a bit ahead at times, and maybe she lets her heart outweigh her brain too often, but she's kind, loyal, not to mention getting wiser every day. So I guess the whole thing is there are these wards, right? So Sidenine Ward is a collection of settlements for which all census and excise operations are conducted by the office in Sidenine. The ward consists of Sidenine, Pelagiad, and Caldera. Okay, that's pretty wild considering Pelagiad and Caldera are bigger than Sidenine. With the varying partial claims taxes in Balmor and Hlawad and Narmok. I'm the inspector of this ward, and I have 2 excise officers who we've already discussed. I did join it. Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to join it.
Can you ask your question quickly?
So I have to find this guy, and then I can... Is this the quarters? Have they expanded this area? Oh, they have expanded this area, okay. So...
What day is today? Talk is free. What do you want?
Hi, Lewis. Someone in particular? The Alma Ariel runs Ariel's Prey House. Secucius Argalia is Inspector of Systems. Okay. Nothing to do here just yet. That's not
Speak up.
brave burner. That's not brave burner, you're a prideful local savant. If there's information you need to know, you better come to me first, because if you don't, I'll know, you know? That'd be me. Sidenine is home to 2 excise officers and 2 savants. They're the only one who will find in both categories. Who you'll find in both categories. If you're curious, my fellow excise officer is Adriara Vandacia. I think she's inspecting the warehouse. Alone as the other servant, as she works on the second floor of the train house, she may be my competition, but she's also a friend. Yeah, okay. Join the Census and Excise Office. Your records weren't filed properly, you say. I can help you with that. Sure, you'll need to fill out a brief survey with me so I can know what to write in the boxes that were missed the last time. Are you ready to do that now? I'm ready. Oh. Content rules. Okay. Who's have a pretty negative reputation, especially in the eyes of the lower class public. To say that they see us as sticks is probably putting it gentle. How about you, alien type person? Describe yourself as serious and temperament. Yeah, Easter eggs fine. I don't care. It's not change of pace. I'll write your answer down. As I'm sure you know, working for a governing body like the Empire often means dealing with sensitive materials. That's something that is likely to cause you a lot of stress. If so, there are plenty of ways to avoid such a limit. You would just like to know before we assign you a job that's a bad fit. Mention of sexual assault. Oh, okay. Well, Morrowind is not going to be able to upset me. I'll be alright. Just to double check, I have it written here that you arrived from Morrowind on an Imperial prison ship and were released on the Emperor's orders. Is that accurate? Oh, for alternative stance. Also, alright, your answer's down. Yeah, I completely think she's correct. That's a pretty nice way of making sure that the mod doesn't break done weird stuff. Okay, and you should be approved to start your employment with Census Access. Alright. Yippee. Goodbye. Training. I'm unaffiliated. Where? Okay. Oh, you like alcohol, don't you? Love alcohol. Okay, that's crazy. Lots of booze. Brogan Gregazuk. Look at these people.
This warm blood wants something.
That's Domina armor. That's pretty good. Big Ulsha. This floor used to be joint owned. It belonged to the Siding 10-6, also the Imperial Legion. Precocious made a big stink about it and said the Legion presence here was too much to begin with. He won the battle in these quarters and made exclusive sense to use, but Ardraria Vendacia gave me special permission to keep working down here since it's hard to move the forge. That is the tale of me and Vigilsha. Of me. Helms for Argonian heads. Takes an Argonian smith to know how to craft a full helm that will fit an Argonian. Okay. Well, I guess there's like beast helmets and stuff. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Initiative Shrine of Xenophar. Golden Anvil Initiative. Alright. And you are an orc. Cool. I met a bunch of people, isn't that nice? Time to go up and become an active person. I will need to rapidly increase my spell selection though, because it's not great right now. Join Census next to us. Your records seem to be in order now. You have been accepted into organization, alien type person. Take this Census Excise badge and wear it all the time when you're completing work. If you lose it, you'll have to pay for your replacement. This might want to do officially a novice and requires to recover paid work at any census next office here in Morrowind. So there is Tamara rebuilt stuff too. The census next bird depicts a golden anvil recognizing simply the merchant god Zenithar. It's an identifier of our authority, meant to explain just how far our power reaches to anyone and everyone. The glimpses at it. Which is why it must be one at all times and be heavily punishable by law. Why do you ask, novice? Have you lost your badge? If so, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. I'll not commission the Imperial Courier to create another badge for a mere novice. They would terminate your employment on the spot. It's just to either acquire a badge by some other means or forget about doing any more work for the census and excise. We defer to the Imperial Courier, who you might consider census and excise, but on the Empire-wide scale, the Courier is made up of the highest aristocrats and politicians, working as one to ensure every province and territory in the Empire functions. Census and excise exists as a subsidiary of them, and there is a different branch of it for every Imperial province. Work. You're not wearing the badge.
Can you ask your question quickly?
I've got into bubble. What is that? Is that a necklace? Or is it a special thing? Oh. Command humanoid on target. That's pretty baller. Okay, work. Collection, be it tax or debt, it's most of the work you have to do. Is the most exciting job in the world? No. But it's very, very important. Yes! If you wouldn't mind, please fetch tax payment from Elderfire, Firemouth, and Friskar Flatfoot. They all live here inside me. We'll have a bit of corn. Local representatives. Nice. So this is where people are. Yeah, sure. Okay. Elderfire, Firemouth, Friskar, Flatfoot. Well, I was not anticipating to get command humanoids amulet. Good, Friskar
I
first.
have a feeling that you and I
I'm listening.
come very close.
Hmm. I'm so tall.
Outlander.
Oh,
What
I have a
do you
mod
want?
which means that at night things get locked.
May the wind be on your back.
Hi, Friskar. Tax payments. What a pain in the ass, even the Legion has to pay taxes. What's the point of being in the Legion then? Oh. Look out some gold. I see a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can use to go in our pocket just for the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up like the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. Now he's stashing somewhere. I'd like to find Fargoth hiding place. Yeah, I will do that, because I could do with some extra cash.
On your way.
I need something to open lock without being seen and fetch a book. Nope, not right now.
Oh,
I'm listening.
Pololius. I alone. Boo boo boo. Held the fire. I'm fine. Okay. This should be relatively chill compared to Skyrim because it's oh,
yes, out.
Are you on the fire? Larry telling me.
What is this regarding Altman?
Let's yeah.
What is this regarding Altman?
Right there on. So one thing I will say is that this mod has been designed with the ability to fail in place. So you can actually fuck it up.
You may speak. Friend.
Hello. Offer to aid. Threaten to steal. Ask something else. Aid. If you are sincere, if you are not only here to mock me, I know someone who has nothing like who is even poorer than I speak of Skycrest. Came to visit me back at the beginning of Sun's Height. He brought up a bottle of shame, and we spoke of having a time. I was out hunting fish when I saw a message carved in the tree that said Skycrest was catched by slaves and being taken to an island west of here. Save him if possible. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Warmbloods just love to ask me for money. I will get your friend though, so I'm not a fan of slavery. But yes, at night time a lot of houses will get locked, which will hopefully force me to eat a little bit. Pouring glints. Where is she? She might be in town in general. Let me just check my audio recording. Yeah, that's fine. The mic had failed earlier, and that was a bit annoying. Elderfire. It's Elderfire. Ah, that's the Ultima.
Speak freely, friend.
And Nupucius. That's her. That's Elderfire. My memory is right. I move so fast.
You have my attention.
Tax payment. Cool. That wasn't too bad. Move pretty quick. It's interesting. You don't quite realize how. I knew height made a difference to character speed, but I didn't quite realize how bad it made a difference. Let's have the sack job in. Ah. That, my dear novice, is syntax in a nutshell. Simple, quick, and sometimes hard to swallow. Taxmen are seen as the bad guy, but try not to take it to heart. Now, I legally cannot allow you to keep the taxes. You just collect on my behalf. So I'm going to take the sections from you and raise you this silver vase. I can show you fetch a decent profit from my relative's trade house. Okay. Everyone's caught up on the payments, yes. Adraria Vandacia is another census agent here in town who performs her inspection of the warehouse building every 2 weeks. Today's inspection day. Go and say hello and see if she needs any help with her work. And here's a key. Remember, alien type person, integrity is an optional for census agent. Be thorough. Let me know if there's anything suspicious at all.
May I help you?
Okay.
If there is anything
So
I can
let's-
do, I am humbly at your service.
But I have the key. Oh, that's her house.
I'm listening.
Very foggy today. Where is she? That's fine, I could son. Hello. Yeah, found an empty bottle of skooma during the wear. I haven't even spoken to her yet. Where is she? There should be any skooma in here. that's the...
Speak freely, friend.
Didn't mean to go down there.
Yes.
Hey, Foundation. Oh. The trip here was long, my legs hurt, and I can barely keep my eyes open. I've inspected this place 100 times in the past few years, so it's hard to give it my full attention. In seconds of eyes, could you give the place a once over and just let me know if you find anything dangerous or suspicious? Thank you. Yeah. Things to do here, you might as well clear out Adamastus. It's the little cave north of town. Sure, you've seen it. Smugglers in there. Somehow neither of us are leading going around clearing it out. Don't get yourself killed, but I'll pay you good if you can take it the worry off the table. Ah, nice. Help me out. I'm fishing around. I'm still looking. Take your time. Money. See, that's a floating key. See any quarters key? Does it have quarters? No, I'm not sure if it does have quarters. I don't remember it being quarters.
Keep moving.
Found the schooner, but I wonder if there's anything else. I'm very yawny for some reason. Athletics 6. Shocking. Yeah, I think that's alright. All spot checks aside. It's the schooner. Yep, schooner it is.
Yes?
Found an empty bottle of schooner. That's a problem. Go and tell Secutius. Alright. I didn't miss that, not you. Yeah. Good.
Speak freely, friend.
I'm listening.
Wrong way. We want better magic. But I don't have to wait because I actually have finances. Thinking my route for advancement, probably not. Give me edit types, so I already know about the bottle. So a few hours before Ferrari arrived, there was a great number of untrustworthy people in the census next site. I need to make sure you and Ferrari are both be honest with me, because there's nobody else to turn to in this tiny ward. Thank you for letting me down, and I'm sorry that I did trust you outright. And to the matter of the bottle itself, you don't need me to tell you that schooner is completely prohibited by Imperial law. I'd like you to go find out who brought it inside an alien type purse. What inside me? Someone in town must know something. Surely a schooner doesn't just drink one bottle. Figure out where the empty bottle of scuba. Well,
Yes?
let's go to the poorest people in town. I just realized I'm seeing the mainland. That's part of the town, really. Don't worry about Skyrim or building that. Just ask around. Blind date fishing. Grab some crab meat. Okay. Scuba. Okay.
What is this regarding, Pardon?
Oh. Guess I can talk screw it. Had to be Hriscar Flatfoot, the Legion gnawed upstairs. He asked me a few days ago if I knew where to find someone and claimed it was a joke. I figure it must have been someone found someone on his own based on what you're telling out.
How delightful.
Seeing as I'm here, let's do some bartering. I've got this silver thing. Hooray, I bought something. Spells though. 1 to 20, 2 to 20, 15 to 30.
What is this about?
We got silver star.
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
Empty bottle spoon. Damn it, alright, you got me. The bottle was mine. Will you hear me out, okay? I know you want to report me or whatever, but talk to Celis Gravis first. Please, he knows my situation and explain better than I can. Okay.
Yes, Outlander.
Okay. Celis Gravis, why is your guy doing drugs? Lucius Agala? That's so sick. Oh. Oh, he's a Breton. Hriscar, yes, he's dealing with scream addiction now. I've tried to help him kick. Perhaps I've given him too many chances. But if I can't believe in the men under my command, they will never believe in me. And Hriscar isn't all bad. He has his moments, just lost a lot of himself in Screamer and YouTuber. Can you do something for me? For me and Hriscar, I'd like you to tell Execution Agal I will accept force from Hriscar's mistake. He is a soldier and under my direct command, and punishment for his transgression to me. Please try and convince him to give Hriscar another chance. Okay, that seems fair.
I'm listening.
And reasonable. Genuinely. Seems fair and reasonable. I do exactly what they asked me to do. His first couple of purpose, Celis Gravius, insists that he must be punished instead. Celis Gravius is a compassionate man, but I will not break the very laws I serve to help him tarnish his own record. All to protect a man like Hriscar Flight, I'll be appointed to the guards, as that is the truth. That aside, you did good work, novice. You've earned yourself a bonus. I mean, I tried. There's another operative of assets I've wanted to introduce to. I'm getting worried that he's yet to return to town. We'll continue our work after Processus Vitellius shows himself.
What can I do for you, friend?
Did I... His Flatfoot gone now? Well, I'll talk about it.
Yes?
let's talk about the skill option. Some guards came through early and put Priscar in car seats on a boat headed for some mainland jail now. I know that you tried to let me take the fall for it in times, and I appreciate it. I don't blame you, but it's very sad. I feel I felt him as a superior. Oh, he's gone. Ah.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
I wonder what Lex is doing with him. Come here, Ruby. I heard someone saying the local tax collector, Processus Vitellius, has been missing for a while. We sworn that bum napping over by the coast a few hours ago. Do you think? If I think he's still out there, he was northwest of here, lounging between two trees right by the coast. In Morrowind, just having a nap, was he? Yeah. Get some crab meat as well. This fog is very foggy. This is unbelievable. Sadly, I am a weak little baby. That's fish. That's fish. Let's not do that. I'm so weak, it's not even funny. Crap, that's... Okay, let's back out of this. I think God's doing it.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Okay. Winner. Serious winner. Yeah, I can't Ugh, dear me. Grab. Right. Let's go grab this tax man. Hello, Scrib. Thanks, that's bad. Take tax record and the tax money. I'll leave it in a respectable state. Make them move. Yeah, it's interesting. I'll be curious to see how this all pans out and where quest lines go. Just to be clear, this is a normal playthrough. I'm not going to be doing what I did with Skyrim and having it be like, oh, when you die, you die. Yeah.
Greetings.
Murder of Processus Vitellius. You're right. This is the tax robber I gave him just a few days ago. What an unbelievable waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Be able to find the tax money collected. I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Here you go. He was murdered and not robbed. Was this all just an act of spontaneous cruelty? Nobody would come all the way down here just for processes. There must be someone inside Anine who did this. Find his murderer, novice, and bring him to justice. Tomorrow could be you and we can take up the same thing. Yeah.
What can I do for you, friend?
I'm going to save. I'm going to stop doing it here. Tax time. This is hopefully going to be a bit of fun. So I will see you all very, very soon. I hope you all have a great day, no matter what you're doing. Bye-bye.